Live from historic Fenway Park here in Boston, we're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And on the hill, Garrett Crochet. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Anthony Volpe, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Next pitch is outside.
Ball two.
Late swing fouled off.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting second, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Duran sizes this one up, and there's one down.
Batting third, right fielder.
And time
Aaron
now to check out the
Judge.
New York Yankees lineup. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Snap throw to first, and he's back in safely. Aaron Judge, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Volpe at first, one gone. And this is inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And there's the strike.
Let's go, Garrett.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And now two aboard.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
that's right. And a foul ball. First and second, two down. That one's upstairs, ball one.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Duran makes the grab, and that'll do it. Yanks nothing. Red Sox coming to bat. Back after this on the show. Back here at Fenway Park, and today's starting pitcher, Garrett Cole. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
And now here's a speed threat, outfielder, Jarren Duran. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he.
As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox, and it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game, but can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. There's a swing and a drive. And a foul ball. One out, base is empty. And that's down and away.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
There you go.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Did not go. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Dominguez under it. He's there. He's got it. And the inning is over. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Boston, second inning set to go. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Crochet back to work. And takes low for ball 1. Just missed.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That one missed. Next offering in there for a strike. And now 3-1. Chopper right side. Casas. And he handles it himself for the out.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play, have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Paul Goldschmidt now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that just misses.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Struck him out looking.
Batting 8th, left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty.
Dominguez.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Two outs, base is empty. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1, 2, 3, go the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back in Boston, we head to the bottom of the second. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. Hits the top of the zone at 98 for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
0-2 now. It's a K from the Coltrane.
Quick 3-pitch strikeout, and you look at the sequence. The plan was clearly to work him inside. Didn't want to let him get his arms extended, make him a little bit uncomfortable in there, and he ended up overmatching him in the process. That's one you have to take note of as a hitter for next time you come to the plate.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
One down. And now Masataka Yoshida. Story on the move. Fought off foul. Cole a check to first. Story back in at a dive. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there. And he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. Now, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
That one ripped. That ball's carrying. It's a bomb. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in at bottom half of inning number 2. Outside low, 1 ball, 1 strike. Next offering is outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
The 2-1. In the air out to center. That one gets down for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Oh, that's just an unacceptable error right there. Just kind of lackadaisical in getting it back into the infield, and there's really no excuse for that. Turned a simple single into a runner in scoring position now.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now it's going to be Cedar Rafaela. Clips the corner, and it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Off the mark there, and it's 1-2. Got him looking. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. And we're back here at Fenway Park on to the 3rd inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
There's the strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
In the air to left, down the line. Duran on the move. Hauls it in for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Volpe in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Not close with that one. 2-0. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a foul out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Next pitch, not close, up high. Swing and a miss at 96. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Chisholm batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
To third. Slings to first. That ends the frame. No runs, no hits, no errors. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Yankees nothing. Back here at Fenway, now batting Jaron Duran.
If there's nobody on in front of him, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
Duran, in his 3rd season, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. And a swing and a line drive at a right field, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman Alex Bregman.
And now it's Alex Bregman. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Fouled off left side. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Pitch in the
1 ball,
dirt. 1 and 2
strikes.
to count. And they'll do it again. Swings and misses. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Devers,
plate,
the
ball
next
1.
to hit, takes ball 1. Strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed
I
there.
got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Two outs, runner at first. Now batting Tristan Casas. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that misses. Ball 1. In the air to left center. Dominguez has a beat on it. That is the inning. And the Red Sox leave 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Back here in Boston, start of the 4th, stepping in the long ball threat, Aaron Judge. First pitch, not close.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Next offering upstairs. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Bellinger up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's in for a strike. Rips that one to right. And makes the grab. One down. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
For the Yankees, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
That's off the mark. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Red Sox leading it by 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden a pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Grounded out his first time. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Red Sox by 2.
Ball, that's out.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And there's a ball. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Judge leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Got him swinging. The Yanks lead 1, and they're down 2-0. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off for
And
the
now
Red Sox,
Trevor Story.
shortstop, Trevor Story.
Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 3. That was 2003. The Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Runner on the go. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Nobody out. Runner at first. High fly ball out towards left center. Dominguez makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now here is
Now batting,
Wilyer
right
Abreu.
fielder,
He's already
Wilyer
homered here in this one.
Abreu.
He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man at first, 1 away. Next pitch misses. Ball 2.
2-2 the count.
Grounder might be 2. Jazz tosses to first. 2 away.
Now batting, catcher Connor.
So stepping in for
Wong.
Boston, Connor Wong. And he's already singled in this game. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Way outside, and it's 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Cedar Rafaela on deck for Boston. Man on second, 2 down. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left. We played 4. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Yankees nothing. All set for the
Leading
start of
off
the
for
inning.
the
And
Yankees,
stepping in for
first
the Yankees,
baseman,
Paul Goldschmidt. Crochet back to work. Off the plate inside, and that is ball 1.
You know, these Yankees just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And now 3-0. And a strike in there.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
And it stays fair.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So up next, Jason Dominguez. Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. You hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Fly to left his first time. Inside. 1-0. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. And that one is inside.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
The 2-1. Fastball is outside. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Take your base.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
1 out. Runners at first and second.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Aye.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 strikes.
And delivers outside. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And we're at the top of the 5th. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
So 2 down now, and here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. Fly ball to right. And that's the 3rd out. Yanks strand a pair. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back now at Fenway, and stepping in is the speedy Ceddanne Rafaela.
Ceddanne Rafaela.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brunansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway.
2-2 count.
And the next pitch is way outside. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now batting left fielder.
So digging in, Jarren Duran. 0 for 2 in this one. Line drive, base hit. Rudder stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
First and second, no outs. Alex Bregman up next for the Red Sox, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. First and second, no outs. Last half of inning number 5. Nasty pitch right there. And the count 1-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Tim Hill getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Leiter getting loose as well. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
1 ball.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And he gets Bregman. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Here's Rafael Devers. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
1's the count.
Rafaela on second. Duran over at first with 1 away. Slider misses outside. And that one hammered way back there. And it hits the fence. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score, and it's 4-0.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Garrett Cole is done in this one, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for
So
New
they
York,
turn to the veteran pitcher in
number
this
41.
spot, Tim Hill.
Still
Tim
pretty
Hill.
early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1.
0-1.
One out and a runner at second. And strike 2.
He's clearly out there throwing pitchers' pitches in this situation. First base is open. If he walks him, no big deal.
Close, but called the ball. And the count 1-2.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Man at second. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him
Now
looking,
batting,
I think. But,
shortstop,
you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Here's Trevor Story now. That's in there. It's 0-1. late on that fastball.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Two outs and one in scoring position. Foul ball, still 0-2. In the air, left field, down the line, bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double as a run scores.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
So runner at second, 2 down. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. And a breaking ball misses outside. Runner at second, 2 down. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Two outs. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Nabs it, and that is that. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 5 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Yankees nothing. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Richard Fitz.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Judge up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Renan Bernardino, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Wilson also getting ready. Next pitch is outside, and it's 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That one the other way, and foul ball. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses there. 3-2 now. Strike 3. Frozen with the front door slider.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Cody Bellinger.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Bellinger, multi-time All-Star, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. One down, base is empty. Line drive. Abreu makes the play. Out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter,
2 down, base is empty.
Stanton.
Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. That just misses. Ball 1. And that one pulled foul. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the sixth. On the ground.
Foul.
And that's just foul. And the sweeper misses. That one not close. And the count's full. And that's low for ball four.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch. And I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Wells.
So a man at first. Austin Wells will hit next. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swing and a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
This one in the dirt. That one off the mark, and now 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Inside, just missed. Stanton at second. Wells at first. 2 out of the inning. That one in there across the letters.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And that one fouled off. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two on, 2 outs. That one down the line. Fair ball. Here comes Stanton. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 5-1.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
First and second, 2 outs. Dominguez digs in now. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Two aboard, 2 outs. And a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Two outs. Just misses with that one.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Back here at Fenway Park, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Wilyer Abreu.
One more time.
Abreu checks his swing. Appeal down to third. That's a swing, according to umpire Woody Keller.
Ball.
Movement in the Yankees pen. Jake Cousins appears to be getting loose. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Up next,
Connor
for the
Wong
Red Sox.
up next for the Red Sox.
Catcher, Connor
It's interesting. He
Wong.
plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th.
Come on, Boston. Let's go, Boston.
Right through there for a strike.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next offering misses. Now 1-2. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Cedar
Up
Rafaela
next,
now at
for
the
the
plate.
Red Sox.
He's 0 for 1.
Center fielder, Cedar Rafaela.
Fastball for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
One ball, two strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Next
That's a
offering
ball.
is downstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Tapped on the ground softly to short. Volpe sends it across
He's
to
out.
first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Red Sox go down quietly. They're up 5-1. We go to the top of the 7th, and now it's going to be Oswaldo Cabrera. The Yankees looking to rally. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Ripped on a line. Abreu calls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Anthony Volpe, 1 for 3. First
Oh,
offering,
that
and it
pitch
just
down.
misses. The Yanks down by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. Fastball for a strike at 95. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider is
Now batting,
more for that
second
horizontal
baseman,
movement,
Jazz
but most of the
Chisholm
good ones
Jr.
have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Chisholm in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2. That one is blasted left field towards the monster, into the monster seats, and gone. He jacks that one out to left, and they cut into the lead. It's 5-2.
Well, baseball gave us Jazz, and Jazz Chisholm Jr. gives baseballs to lucky fans with home runs like that.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting a ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Aaron Judge at the plate. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. That's in there. 0-1. That's a strike thanks to the sweeper.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Breaking ball misses down and away. On the ground to short. Story tosses to first. Judge out on the play. 3rd out, but not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 5-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back
New York
in a new
Yankees.
pitcher here to start the bottom of the
Number
7th.
56.
Mark Leiter Jr.
Mark
And
Leiter
he's got
Jr.
a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Now here's the Red Sox
Leading off
leadoff hitter,
for the
Jaron
Red
Duran.
Sox, left fielder, Jaron Duran.
And that one
Ball
is
1.
downstairs. Ball 1. Hit on the ground to short. Volpe sends it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, second baseman, Alex Bregman.
Here's Alex Bregman. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
He's had a
0-1's
tough
the
day at
count.
the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Close, but called a ball. And
One
it's a
ball,
ball and
one
a strike. And that's
Ball 2.
downstairs and outside. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. And that skips in the dirt.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2
Up
down.
next for the Red Sox, third baseman, Rafael
2 outs,
Devers.
base is empty. Devers now. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next
One
pitch
ball,
misses
2
way
strikes.
outside. That's down and in. That one to
That ball
first,
foul.
and it goes just foul. Oh, and that liner got him. The throw is still in time, and they do get the third out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Red Sox. They're still out in front 5-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Aroldis Chapman. He has a
Now
great
pitching
slider with
for the
tons
Red
of movement.
Sox,
And here comes
number
Bellinger.
44.
The Yankees in
Aroldis
striking distance, but have
Chapman.
some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Lined into right. Abreu makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And first offering is fouled off. Chapman, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Liam Hendricks, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Slayton getting cranked up as well. The next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Way high.
Ball
Good
2.
purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Let's go, Red Sox. Let's go.
That one just misses. And a full count now. Good plate
That's ball
appearance
4.
there.
Take your base.
Able to take the walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience
Up
in
next
this one.
for
It's the second
Yankees,
time he's taken
catcher
ball 4.
Austin Wells.
And the batter now, Austin Wells.
Come on, Sox.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off
Now
the
batting,
outside
first
corner of the
baseman,
plate.
Paul
Got him to
Goldschmidt.
chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Outside
ball
low, and that's ball 2. Hit in the air, center field. Rafaela sizing this one up. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. One left for the Yankees. And the deficit remains 5-2.
Now pitching for
Back
the New
now,
York
new
Yankees.
pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the bottom of
61,
the 8th, Jake Cousins.
Jake Cousins.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And here's the first
Leading
baseman,
off
Tristan
for the Red
Casas.
Sox, first baseman Tristan Casas.
Clips the corner, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Bellinger sizing it up, corrals it, and there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Trevor Story. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does. The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Misses outside. 1-2 to count. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. 0 for 3 in this one. Pickoff move to first. Story back in on a dive. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Story over at first with one away. Next pitch is downstairs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. And that's down and away.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And that one almost got him. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Ground ball to the right side. To Volpe at second for one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Yankees 2.
Now pitching
Back
for the Red
now,
Sox.
and on the mound, the closer,
Number 31.
Liam Hendricks.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Jason
Leading off for the
Dominguez
Yankees,
getting ready to
left
hit.
fielder Jason Dominguez.
In there at the knees. And that is strike one. Hendricks, a 6-foot righty, 36 years old, and he's a native of Australia. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And quick out number one. He's 2 outs away. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the ninth. That one just
inside,
missing
ball 2.
inside. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. That one missed. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Back to the top of the order now. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And that's in there for a strike. The slider that finds the mark.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
He swung over top of the curveball.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Chisholm, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And ball 1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Rafaela going back, and that's going to bang against the wall. Coming home. He will score. The relay, Jazz on his horse coming around third. The tag, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.